This opportunity is only possible because in a growing number of states, you now have a choice who to purchase your energy from. In the past, you were stuck with whoever the default provider was. Telecom went through the same process and long-distance prices came down dramatically. Today, the same story is true with utilities. Except we're no longer talking about a $25 long-distance phone bill. Instead, we're dealing with a $250 combined electric and natural gas bill. And you're about to get the inside track on a unique and proven system allowing entrepreneurs like you and I to capitalize on this massive shift of wealth.
I'd say there are a few other industries that will compete for being exciting in the decades ahead. The energy business, some approach will provide cheaper energy that's environmentally friendly. And there's a lot of science, a lot of business. It's a global thing. There'll be some great careers there.
At the core of Ambit Energy's success is a different way of doing business. One that isn't solely focused on Wall Street numbers. It starts with our CEO, Jerry Thompson's vision statement to become the finest and most respected retail energy provider in the country. Out of this core philosophy, Ambit hit #1 on Inc. 500 in 2010 as the fastest growing private company in America. Today we're one of the largest direct selling companies in the world, all in just a few short years and without sacrificing customer satisfaction in the process. With the success and accolades Ambit has enjoyed over the years, one might think the best is behind us. Truth is, we've barely scratched what's possible. We have an entire marketplace of consumers unconsciously throwing money out of the window every minute of every hour of every day. So let's jump right in and talk about the core value proposition driving this opportunity.
You can join Ambit Energy as a customer. There's no charge or fee. The process of switching takes a mere 5 minutes. And most importantly, your local utility company does not change.
Your utility company will continue to service your lines, read your meter, and bill you. You'll still get their charges for distribution and taxes.
The only thing that will change is lowering your cost of the kilowatt hours, lowering your cost of electricity.
Every bill looks a bit different, but has the same fundamentals. You will continue to get your bill from the same company with the same delivery charges and taxes. Only the per kilowatt hour rate in the supply section will change. I've seen up to 30% savings and everything in between. It's kind of like driving down the road and seeing the gas station on one side is 5% cheaper, or even just a few cents cheaper than the gas station across the street. Which direction do people turn? Again, there's no cost to become a customer. If you don't like our service, you can switch right back, because unlike much of our competition, we don't have any early termination fees. One of the many reasons we've maintained such high customer satisfaction. Green certified plans are available, along with a written guarantee ensuring your service won't be interrupted during the switchover or your first month's bill is free. We also have a travel rewards program, similar to getting airline miles from your credit card, except here, you're being rewarded to save money, not the other way around. Also, just for trying our service, we'll send a 3-day, 2-night hotel voucher good at dozens of vacation destinations around the country.
Word of mouth is the most powerful form of advertising, which has a growing number of companies rolling out customer referral programs. Ambit takes this concept to an entirely new level. As a customer, you're already saving. Simply refer 15 others, and soon your bill will look like a mistake. But it's no accident. It's our free energy program. Here's what an Ambit bill looks like before free energy and after free energy. Another example. Before free energy, after free energy. Once again, before free energy and after free energy. Using just $100 a month as the average, Ambit's free energy program represents a $1,200 positive swing in your yearly budget. Pay down debt, start a college fund, accelerate your investments. How would you put an extra $1,200 to use? Looking for the disclaimer in the print? Well, here it is. There is no deadline to qualify. Your credit is calculated from the average supply usage of your referrals. And so long as you maintain 15 referrals, it never expires. So you can earn free energy for the rest of your entire life.
Saving is good. Free is even better. But having an opportunity to get paid every month on something unconsciously used and habitually purchased is truly an incredible concept. Let's put this into perspective. Assuming you had the money, how much would you invest right now if you knew for the rest of your life you would get paid $1,000 every single month? Using even generous market interest rates, it would take upwards of $250,000 invested for this kind of return. My friends, take a seat, because getting started with Ambit won't cost anywhere near this, and $1,000 a month is just the beginning.
The first way we get paid and the foundation of the business is to bring value to the people we know, love, and care about by helping them save money as an Ambit customer. You'll receive a $100 bonus for your first 5 customers. 2 of these customers are represented by computers because Ambit gives us a head start by subscribing to their web-based marketing tools for $25 a month. We'll talk more about this in a bit. Upgrading your own utility service also counts as a customer, and so we only need 2 more customers to receive our first $100 bonus. 5 more customers and you'll receive an additional $100. Another 5 pays an additional $50, and 5 more beyond that for a total of 20 customers pays a combined $300 in upfront bonuses. Keep in mind, these customers you're earning upfront bonuses on also qualify you for our free energy program.
But this is just like you earning a few $100s and getting free energy by helping people save money. It's the foundation of what we do. But to make the big money, we need to expand our distribution, which means helping others do the exact same thing, and Ambit provides plenty of incentives. Team Builder bonuses are earned every time you personally sponsor a new consultant who launches their business by gathering a few customers. Promote to earn more by building a team of 6 consultants, with at least 2 being personally sponsored by you, and you're now a regional consultant. Well, you'll earn an additional bonus, not just on the consultants you sponsor, but now as they expand their business, this leadership bonus is paid on every consultant in your growing distribution. This is where you begin to experience the power of leverage. When your regional team hits a total of 18 consultants, you're now promoted to the senior consultant level. Well, you're going to earn an additional leadership bonus. Get your new senior team started by sponsoring a few consultants, and as they do the same, you can see the power of leverage. At the senior consultant level, it becomes very, very exciting. Continue growing and earning until 5 consultants promote themselves to the same rank that you're at of senior consultant, and now you become an executive consultant, where yet another leadership bonus is added. Build your executive team by sponsoring a few consultants, and as they do the same, the power of leverage becomes life-changing. Same as before, you'll need 5 consultants to hit the same rank of executive, and as soon as that happens, you now promote to the highest rank of national consultant.
Every customer of every consultant pays a utility bill every single month, which means you get paid every single month. It's called residual income, and Ambit pays on 7 generations of customers across all of your distribution teams. To give you an idea of what's possible, let's assume each consultant, starting with you, gathers just 10 customers. Fairly conservative considering everybody wants free energy, which requires 15, and it takes 20 customers to be fully qualified. Over time, let's say you expand your distribution by sponsoring 3 others who continue this exact same formula. As you can see in this projection, with each consultant doing their small part gathering 10 customers and helping 3 others do the same, no individual consultant is doing much, but the compound effect produces a lot of customers. The residual commission per customer varies based on where they're located in your distribution and their actual electric and natural gas usage. Run the math on this, and you're looking at a life-changing residual income mailed out or direct deposited on the 15th of every month. In addition, as you promote up and build your leadership teams, you also earn a residual bonus that gets paid on every customer in each of your distribution teams. This means it gets paid on top of and beyond the 7 levels you see here, which in the long run has the potential to grow far beyond what you see here. Most people don't have a single dollar of residual income, so it's understandable if you find this all a bit hard to swallow. For years, we used to lower the projection to make it look more believable. But now, with well over 1 million customers and $1 billion of annual revenue using this exact business model, we're no longer projecting, we're doing. So the $1 million question isn't, does Ambit work? But rather, will Ambit work for you? It can be a tough question to think about because there's a good chance this isn't your first rodeo. And if what you had tried previously had worked out, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. Of course, you'd expect us to be biased, but just a few years ago, we were on your end of the camera. Looking back on things, there's a few key ingredients to Ambit's secret sauce worth considering.
Number 1, we have the perfect product to build a business around. You won't need to convince or remind anyone to pay their electric and natural gas bill. Remember, it's free to be a customer. Takes 5 minutes to switch, and doing so rewards your customers with savings every month. The biggest objection we run into is that it sounds too good to be true.
Number 2, this is a part-time business. We're not asking you to give up what you're currently doing. It's a plan B you can grow into a plan A within half an hour to an hour a day. Take a more aggressive approach and you can speed that up dramatically.
Number 3, everyone is limited to 24 hours a day and we only know so many people. Yet Ambit allows us to break that barrier because every time a new consultant joins your team, 24 more hours and an entirely new set of connections gets added to your business. You've seen the numbers, they multiply fast, and we've proven it works on a billion-dollar scale.
Number 4, people spend upwards of $1 million for a McDonald's franchise for one reason: the system. Could you make a better burger? Sure. But no one has a better system. With Ambit, we have the marriage of a time-tested system and the perfect product. Unlike McDonald's, getting started won't set you back $1 million, but the energy industry does have extremely high barriers to entry. Getting licensed by each state public utility commission, developing the IT and support systems to handle customer billing and collections, the customer service staff, the financial backing to cover energy usage, these things don't come easy and certainly don't come cheap. We're talking tens of millions in infrastructure we get access to. Is this worth the 25 grand we talked about earlier? Absolutely. And yet you're in business with Ambit for less than $500 out of pocket, and a small monthly fee for your suite of marketing websites, tools, and back-office tracking software to keep you on the cutting edge of the industry and make everything we just shared possible. As reasonable as this is, especially compared to a traditional business or franchise, we understand it's not pocket change. But remember, by simply helping a few people you know, love, and care about save money as a customer, you can make the vast majority of that back within weeks, and you're qualified to receive free energy for the rest of your life. And if you can get excited about helping others experience free energy, there is no limit to the amount of income you can earn here. It can change your house, your car, your zip code. It can change your life, as it has ours.
Number 5, it's not often you find a company with such a proven track record and high level of success while barely scratching the market potential. Ambit is a billion-dollar baby. With more states, countries, and continents going through the deregulation process, you're not just early to the game with Ambit, you're starting ahead of an entire industry going through what many consider the greatest shift of wealth in American history. People from every single walk of life are succeeding with Ambit Energy. Why not you? And why not now? Every day, every week, every month that slips by, people are joining Ambit Energy as customers and consultants. It's simply a matter of whether they join as a result of you and your team or someone else. A year from now, you can look back on this moment and either say, I wish I had, or I'm sure glad I did. Thank you so much for the past 15 minutes of your time, and at this point you can begin getting started writing your own story or continue to see how Ambit has changed the lives of everyone else you just heard from.